Back, but masked. Marquette Band returns to live performances. And these musicians are playing elevated chords.
I play the trumpet, and I have been playing it for approximately going on my 11th or 12th year.
I'm traditionally trained on mallets, but in pep band I play the big bass drum right in front. So if you ever see someone kind of flailing away, that's me. So I love playing bass for pep band just because it's really high energy and I get to be really emotive.
Gabrielle Fren explained.
The pep bands are very relaxed, low-key. Everybody's here to watch the game, have a good time, play a little bit of music, and just goof around when you're not playing at the same time. And then the concerts are a little bit more serious because we've been working on our pieces all semester to reach up to what we're playing in front of all of our parents and our friends that come to it. So.
Loud and energetic. I play with the biggest drum, the biggest mallets, so I get to be out front and just kind of wailing away and having a good time, kind of going as hard as I want to and kind of leading the energy from the front row.
Last year been extremely different because we only did little concert groups, so there was at most 8 people down to 3 people in each time frame. And so we had to wear the masks with the hole in them, so you just kind of opened it up a little bit to stick your mouthpiece in. But you got used to it. And then we also we called them little puppy pads where we could put all of our spit because the wind instruments, it's a little gross, but that was a way to try to contain that. And then this year we still use the special mask because we're indoors, but the rest of it has gone back to normal.
Following all of the rules set forth by state and local governments as well as Marquette meant that we had to really play in smaller groups so that we could socially distance. Now that we have this wonderful 92% vaccination rate here on campus, we are masking just like everybody else on campus. The band students had purchased for them by the program for this year playing masks. They're masks that have a slit in the middle of them that they can kind of put their mouthpiece of their horn through the mask so that they're still covered while playing. So we are masking in rehearsal, but just like the regular student population where we're not worrying about the social distancing aspect so much in the classroom anymore, we're able to not do that also. So we're able to play in larger groups and be a bit closer together on the stage.
I'm coming up on I'm working in my senior year right now. I plan on going to law school next year. The two big things that I think is just sort of diversifying my musical experience, and then secondly, just a leadership experience. I had the privilege of being the student conductor last year, now I'm the student conductor and president, and it just gives me a whole new perspective on some of those student leadership positions and just leadership in general. But just make sure that music is a really big part of a lot of these people's lives, as well as my own. And when that got taken away, especially during the initial sort of shutdown, that was a struggle, I think, for a lot of people. And I think we kind of realized how much we depend on each other and depend on the music we make together.
And for the seniors, it's coming to an end.
No, don't say that. This is by far the best experience that I could have chosen to join here. I probably would have transferred if it weren't for the Marquette bands my freshman year because I was not doing so great.
Everyone's just excited to be back, and the energy is just sort of palpable, and it kind of makes me have in some ways an easy job and in some ways a hard one.
One of the reasons that I really like working here is that Marquette is a non-music major university. We do not offer a degree in music, and so that means everybody in our program is majoring in something else, and they've made the conscious decision to devote their time, talents, and energies to being involved in the band or the orchestra or the choir, whatever it might be. And so that means they're coming to it in a really positive way. They're not coming to it because it's a requirement for their degree. They're coming to it because this is an outlet for them and they really like doing it. Being a really, really tight, good-sounding pep band that can really make some good popping sounds and fill up the Fiserv and just have a great time.
Do you like watching basketball? Well, would you like to watch basketball on the court side? Do you like having friends for life? It's because we have a great community here that you'll see these people all the time. They're like family. You love them, you hate them. You have a great time, you play some amazing music. You are able to hang out with these people, watch some basketball, make music, and have an experience of a lifetime.
We're really excited to be back, and we're really excited to work with each other to keep making great music.
From the Varsity Theater, I'm Ari Hagen, Marquette Wire Arts and Entertainment.